Now a look at tonight's other top stories, starting with security at the Olympics. The Games begin tomorrow, but French police have already arrested multiple people they say were planning violent terrorist acts. CBS's Dana Jacobson is in Paris.
The normally bustling streets of Paris, as you can see, relatively barren and barricaded as security forces lock down this area around the River Seine. A near 4-mile stretch of it will serve as the site of tomorrow's opening ceremony. And Norah, that means if you want to get in, you're going to need a QR code or a credential. More than 45,000 police and military have been deployed to keep the Olympic kickoff safe. And with more than 10,000 athletes competing and millions of fans attending the Games, securing the Olympics has been a top priority.
It's impossible to annihilate risks, but what the authorities have been trying to do is to minimize those threats.
Now to California, where the state's Democratic governor, Gavin Newsom, issued an executive order today instructing local officials to clear thousands of homeless encampments across the state. CBS's Elise Preston is in Los Angeles.
More than 120,000 people live without shelter on sidewalks and streets here in California. Norah, that's nearly half of the country's unsheltered population just here in this state alone. This order directs state agencies on how to remove homeless encampments, but it's up to local authorities to take action.
There are no longer any excuses. $1 billion this state has invested to support communities to clean up these encampments.
Newsom called the situation a crisis. This order comes a month after the Supreme Court ruled to allow cities to enforce bans on sleeping outside in public places.
And Southwest Airlines announced some big changes today, including getting rid of one of its offerings known for polarizing passengers. Here's CBS's Kris Cleave with the details.
This is a big change. Southwest is about to break with more than 50 years of tradition, Norah, and soon will dump its open seating policy. Going to assigned seating allows Southwest to add extra legroom seating to its planes, something it will be able to charge a premium for. The airline has struggled post-pandemic and is under intense pressure to increase revenue.
80% of customers that fly Southwest today want an assigned seat. 86% of customers that don't fly Southwest want an assigned seat. And when a customer defects from Southwest to another competitor, it's the #1 reason.
Southwest will also start flying overnight red-eyes for the first time next year.
Big changes ahead, and thanks to our CBS News teams around the globe.